So guys, I was actually shooting before now. I actually planned to upload the video, and then of course after I shoot, I used to check my analytics if I actually have any video, sorry, any comments for anyone and everything. So as usual, I checked to a reply, and then I saw this lovely comment from somebody, and the guy was actually like, that will not be the first time. Sometimes in my email, some people be like, I'm trying to plan this thing so that I can come over to the UK. I know I'm not good with English, but there's some English. When somebody said so that I can come over to the UK, that means the person actually feels like or thinks like I am in UK also. They are coming over to meet me, not necessarily my house, but they are coming to join me in the UK. It's different from I am coming over to the UK. It's different from I am going to the UK. If you say you are going to the UK, that means the person you are talking to is not in UK, so you are leaving the person in whichever country and you are going to the UK. If they ask where are you going, I'm going to the UK, that means the person is in Nigeria or the person is with you. If you answer somebody, another person, where are you going? I am coming over to the UK. That means you are talking to somebody that is in the UK that you are coming over to meet them. So there are two different words. I don't know. Before I actually said I won't actually say this. I actually feel like I won't say this. Let me wait when I blow and everything. But I don't know, if I don't say it, it might actually be like maybe I'm forcefully leading you guys on. But I have not really said it in my video. I have not said it in my video that I am in UK or anything. I have not said it. And that's why and that's why in every of my videos I used to put disclaimer. This thing. Guys, I know people will be surprised because when you watch my videos, where I take ginger, this gay. I have never been to the UK before. I have never been to Canada. I have never been to any of those countries. I don't even know how the embassy in Nigeria looks like. I don't even know I don't know how they look like. And funny enough, I've not even tried the application process before. I have never ever been to any of these countries. But I am here making the videos for you guys. And that is because I make a whole lot of research. The highest countries I've ever been to is India and Russia when I went to study, and I came back 4 years ago, and since that time I've actually been in Nigeria. I did not step outside this country. The only time I knew I traveled again was when I went from Owerri to Lagos to meet my online boyfriend. If you follow my lifestyle channel, you will see it. Since then I've been inside this my house. If you follow my lifestyle channel, you will know this window blind from my Ibadan house. That's what I see, but I have traveled with it. Even my dining from my Ibadan house. Can you hear the generator sound? Can you hear it? This man uses another line. We have light. Imi, we don't have light. So it's always, I'm actually shooting in the afternoon. That's why. So can you see? I don't know. When I posted it on my, these people say, when did you go to the UK? I say, I'm not in the UK. I have never been to the UK. I have never attempted the application. The only thing I know I have done is I wanted to go. Yeah, I wanted to go. I tried to make this thing, but you know, as I do tell you in my videos, before I make plans for everything, before I apply, I used to check my budget to see everything. So when I felt like I tried for US, I tried for Canada, I tried for everything, when I felt like the money I had is not going to work and I don't just want to go there and just say I just want to Japan and everything, so that was why I stayed back. But me doing that research has really made me to learn a whole lot, so that's why I decided to open this channel. So another thing that actually inspired this channel was because in my process of trying to find how I will travel to any of these countries, I realized that most Nigerians are confused. I don't mean the confused insult though. When it comes to application process, most times when you watch videos on YouTube, they'll just tell you when you want to apply, you collect your passport, you collect your this, you go for your legality and everything. Nobody is actually even analyzing this step by step on how to collect. I remember when I wanted to go for my India visa there, it was when I got to the embassy, they now tell me that I have to go into authentication and legalization. So really, when you watch anybody's video on study visa, nobody talks about authentication and legalization. They'll just tell you just take your transcript and everything, you just submit it and everything. But when you now get to the embassy, that's when you now know that they need extra documents. So whatever I've posted so far on this YouTube channel is based on my past experience, because my India and my Russia, I did my processing myself. Yeah, I did myself. My parents gave money for agents, but I paid the money. I did my processing myself. So I'm really kind of exposed to these immigration things, immigration everything. And then, so somehow, and when I tried to You know, I told you I was trying to move to another country, so I took my time, make myself to see the one that would be favorable for me. And because I was outside the country, somehow on my former Instagram page, I made friends with so many friends outside the country and everything. So sometimes, even if I'm confused, I can come any one of them and say this thing. So I am not in the UK. I make videos from Nigeria, and that was one of my fear. One of my greatest fear of starting this YouTube channel is, I know some Nigerians and I get bad mouth. I know, right? If they actually know that I've never been to any of these countries. When they come and say, hey, you never go to any of these countries, but you go there, you come, they say this one, that kind of thing. And because I know that one will actually really break me, because I'm really trying my best. If you guys notice, most of my videos are always Nigerian targeted. How to apply visa from Nigeria to UK, because I know that's more problem people have issues with. Other countries, with my experience with visa listing, other countries, they can ask them for 2 documents, but once it comes to Nigeria, they can ask us for 100. And the funny thing is, they don't used to put this document on their website. It is when you get there, you now know that you have to get this one. And for somebody that is, maybe they are trying to manage everything, they maybe after taking flights from, whether you're coming from Owerri and you travel to Lagos, then they'll not tell you to go to Abuja again, something where you no plan for. All those things can be really demotivating and everything. So that's why I felt like, okay, let me just sit down and be combining all these step by step, all these things, and just be doing the video. So guys, I have never been to any of these countries. In fact, the time I wanted to post, I have a video on how to apply for work visa from Nigeria to UK. I never applied before. I never submitted the form. If you watch that video in total, you will notice that there was a time that I was just scrolling. I was scrolling the page. I didn't know what to pick. But something is, I want to talk about something. Sometimes I don't even need to prepare for it, like all this online this thing. Once I just get the website for my friend and everything, I don't used to go there to go and do pre-preparation. I know that it's normal basic thing. I understand the English and everything. So I just put on my camera. I just say, so guys, you just go like this. But if you watch, you'll be like, this girl, you know they do. I never do one before. It's just my first time. But when you read it, something I know that I can easily navigate. Just like when I was filling that form, it was my first time filling work visa. If you watch that video, there was one time I was like, so this thing is as much as this. That's because I have never filled this before. I don't even know how it looks like, but I know it's something I have to do step by step to teach people how to do. And I remember 4 years ago, this that yes and no English can be very, very confusing, very, very confusing. So that's why I took it upon myself that let me actually teach you guys. And truly, if you check on YouTube, you will not see any video like that. So it's not as if maybe this guy used to copy somebody or anything. If you see the types of videos I make, you guys know that my topic is only the only one that I say, okay, maybe it's same is because of this one that is really healthcare assistant and everything. Other ones, you guys know that this girl's topic is always different. Totally about dangerous cities in UK you should avoid, other countries to get PR. All those you people know that my own topic is always different. So because before I started this YouTube channel, I did my homework, I did my assignment. I asked myself, if you start, do you have topics on it? So I used to put something like this on my lifestyle channel and everything, but I just feel like, okay, let me separate it, let me just start doing this thing. So when anything just comes out, what I just do is take my time, I go on their website, I'll read to understand it, then write it down in my own words, then break it down into a Nigerian English and bring it for you guys to understand. So anytime I feel like I'm confused, I don't understand, that's when I will call my friends outside the country. Just like there was one time I was in the UK visa application, I did not understand how tuberculosis test. I didn't know how booking tuberculosis test will actually turn to, or I didn't know how gov.uk will automatically turn to TLS contact. How they would, I don't understand. I didn't even know that they had a subsidiary, which was TLS contact. I thought they had a UK embassy. I didn't know. But when I sat and analyze it, and then after analyzing that, I know that okay, after UK gov.uk, automatically it takes you to TLS contact, something like that. I was not like, okay, after it takes you there, when will I now book my what was it? The TB test. When will I book the TB test? When will I book the appointment? I don't understand. So that's why I had to call one of my ex. I have one of my ex that does agent work, and I just called him and then, please, I beg, how they take you late? So he actually just put me through that. After you book this one and everything, it was very confusing. I did not even know what he was talking about. I was like, oh yeah, start again. Let me take the one I've done. So you have to like split it inside step for me, and that's why I created a special playlist for UK work visa, because I know how it can be confusing for people. And another thing that inspired me is because of how people actually fall for scams of this age, and that's because you feel like the process is not straightforward. It's not this thing. Just like somebody like me, I was already feeling, but I know that when I sit down to something, I say this is what I want to do, I will do it. So when I explained to me, he just said, okay, book this one. So that's like, okay, I've understand. So I now wrote down all the things I feel like I've done on that website, all the things I got on that TCL website, and I combined everything together. And the thing is, just because I'm not actually paying for visa, I'm not applying, so I can't get direct access to the TCL contact. So that's why the TCL's page, TCL contact page, was giving me like a normal default page. I could not see other things. I should be like this thing. So I just went to their I just downloaded like a PDF user guide, and then I just start using the screenshot to just analyze my video. So I'll be posting the video anytime soon. So when you actually watch the video, it will be easy for you to navigate, because once you pay from gov.uk, automatically it takes you to that site, and it will take you to another page that I can't see. But with the screenshot I attached to the video, it will be easy for, okay, this is what she said, okay, after doing this one, okay, next step and everything. So I've never applied for visa before to UK. I don't even know how it looks like. The only places I know that I've been to all my life is Russia and India, and I came back 4 years ago. Since that time, I've not traveled out, but what I know is I sit down, I make my research, like I read a whole lot. And one thing I've learned so far is it is not about you can be in UK or this thing, make I still get information past you. Let me buy who they did. I have so many people that when I call them to ask them about something, they will say they don't even understand what I'm saying. They don't even know what's going on. So there are some people like that they know only what they know. They know only what concerns them. They don't want to find out more information about whatever. Another of my fear is people asking me questions of what I don't understand or what I don't have answers to. But so far, anybody that asks me anything, I've been able to answer that question, because before I put any content out there, I used to tick all my assignment, read it very well. Just like when that UK ban suspend Nigeria actually came out and everything, when I actually read it, I was like, okay, there's nothing, and that was because I have started doing normal research. I've started doing this immigration video. If it's not that I've started, I would have misunderstood it as well. But I am glad I was the first person to post it on this YouTube. You can check it. I was the first person, and I analyzed it accordingly. The way I analyze, people will think I'm working with immigration. I don't work with immigration. I've never been to UK and everything. But hopefully soon, if people watch my video, that they monetize me and I'll have money, cost grace and everything. So I really just hope I am not giving you guys that vibe that I am in UK. I am not in UK. I have never been there. I don't even know what it looks like. I just sit down to make my research and passing the information from people getting their distance and everything. So even people that are there that are making videos or whatever, they make these videos based on research. Their information is from this embassy website. So if they can go to the embassy website, why can't I go as well? So now I am at 500 subscribers. I don't know, some of you can subscribe, but really I do not really care. It's better I just come out plain for you to know that this girl no day. Not like me making you guys to think I am what I am not. It's better you subscribe. And if you know you are not subscribed, that you want to watch me, that okay, stay and watch me and this thing. Yeah, like that. So when you see me, if I didn't tell you, you will not know the way I make these videos and everything. This girl, you don't get experience. Sometimes some of these things is common sense. I'm not saying you guys don't have common sense, but the common sense I mean is based on my past experience, based on my experience. So I just relate everything together. So like just like when I came up and I was telling you why you should avoid Nigerians abroad, based on my experience when I was outside the country, based on other people's experience, I just combine everything together. Like a video is coming up now, courses to actually avoid in Canada. I put up those ones myself, right? But then the explanation, you understand that, okay, this thing, there's something that you don't have to be in Canada to know some things about them. You don't have to. So, anyways, I am grateful so far for every single one of you that have actually supported me genuinely, regardless of I know there is no immigration channel on this YouTube that the person is not in their country of this thing. They are either in one country, somebody making video about UK, the person is in UK, somebody making video about Canada, the person is in Canada. ASHYDEMMYS is the only one making videos right from Nigeria, and I am not in Lagos, I am not in Abuja, I am just in one state like that. So it's not as if we pay. So that's why you guys should actually understand that for me making this research, people that actually stay outside the country, at least it's easy for them to make this research, ask somebody in their class or whatever. So for me, making research from Nigeria cost a whole lot of money. Sometimes using my airtime to call, you know what airtime is, this thing, uploading this, every this long hours, data and everything. So it's really like double, not even double, triple work for me. And another thing is trying to sit down to understand this language and download it to you guys, this thing. So see the topics I'm preparing for you guys. See, this is my, you guys now used to use one education now. So the topic I'm bringing next, aside the courses to actually avoid in Canada, is cheap universities in UK. And from that's why I don't want to just come and say, University of Kinikon 15,500, University of this thing. I want to like give you the price of the school, the courses that they offer in the school, the scholarship that is offered in the school, the fee deposit that is offered in the school. Tell me, have you ever seen any video on this YouTube that talks about fee deposits in UK? Have you ever seen? So it's only in ASHYDEMMYS. So that's why I say my own immigration channel is different from the rest. It is different. So I don't have to. So I have up to 25 videos. For now, I've written up to 25 universities, their tuition fee, the courses they offer, and then their tuition deposits. So what I do is going to their website one after the other. And the funny thing is, in as much as I'll be reading it for you guys, okay, this school is 13,000. I'll also be putting the screenshot from the school so that you see that school website. Because sometimes when you say something, you go to the website, they would have changed and everything. So you will see when they write 2021, I will show you the 2021 school fees, 2022 school fees. So you see that it's a whole lot of work. Going to this school one by one, making research one by one, checking the courses they offer one by one. Which person where they outside country fit do that one? Who? Nobody can do it because they have other things doing. People are doing part-time job, people are doing full-time work. They have to do their work. So most times the only thing they can talk about, and yes, I don't blame them. I don't blame people that are outside the country. They don't have the time. So the only thing they can talk about is just come talk about general things, how life is in UK, this thing. Nobody can really go into details with it because time is money. Even some of my friends that I used to call to give me information, there's one of my friends that is in UK. God, tell her pass our meeting. The guy they invest me, and they ask her something. You just they shout for person. Tell her pass our me to see if I'm looking at the, I don't tell this guy, make me you know follow me talk again. Because time is money for them. Unlike Nigeria now, even if you are at work, you take 1 hour break, nobody will ask you. Like Australia, if you're a guy, nobody will ask you. But then 1 hour, do you know what is 1 hour? That's like 13 pounds or 15 pounds, depending on whichever minimum wage they are paying them. So time is actually money for them. Nobody will sit down and come and teaching you these things. And that's why the information I post for you guys online, you will never see it on any other person's channel unless the person decide to copy me, but let me paste them. So I make videos from Nigeria. I have never been to any of this country, but by God's grace, if people watch my video, this will monetize me and everything, I should be able to travel soon. I really cannot wait to actually travel because all these countries I've actually talked about, hype them as if I've been to those countries. Countries website, I know they hype them. I really cannot wait to go to all these countries. So if you're having the miss, as they used to say it, that this girl, the only countries I've ever been to is India and Russia, and I came back 4 years ago. Since that time, I've never stepped out of this country. But I know some Nigerians, they'll be like, you cannot be inside Nigeria and be advising us. Just like when somebody that is single is talking about relationship, those feel like the person does not have experience. My dear, it's not all experience that is the best teacher. Sometimes your knowledge about how to sit down and research might just be your best experience. Which of my videos have you watched that actually make you think that I am not outside the country? Would you even know? Would you even know? You cannot know. A mini. You must not subscribe for my YouTube channel. I didn't want to say it because I was listening to when I upload, but I don't like leading people on a false hope. But I never said it that I was not in Nigeria. I never said it. Even when I stand up and go off, you people should know that they are in winter there and we day summer. Hey, what was you see? I did Nigeria like this, so I did Nigeria. I think I visa to UK. I don't know where the embassy is. I don't know anything. That's how we go. So guys, if you like this video, you know what to do. So guys, can you see that I'm doing double work? But when they UK, where they advise people on how to travel, you see that I'm doing triple work. So guys, the only thing that can actually encourage me is you always clicking my subscribe button, watching my videos. So when I actually go to 500 and I have watch time, so really another thing is, so when somebody actually come on my channel to come and tell me my video is too long, and then I was like, my video is too long. Okay, enjoy a call. Shebi is me that dedicate time to come and making this type of video. Whereas people that are living in this country, they can never make this much long videos because time is money for them. Time is money, but me, I'll dedicate time. I'll do step-by-step process. The first thing, oh yeah, click this one. Oh yeah, do this one. Oh yeah, do this one. That one, yeah. I'm talking too much. But I want everybody to not have time for you, yeah. They are this thing. And this movie, you still have trust issue. That this girl, baby, she never go any this thing. I don't trust her. But most of you in this thing, you pay money to agents that have never even traveled outside the country before. She? So that's one thing I felt like, if people can actually pay Nigerian agents money to apply for visa for them, and this agent have never traveled out before, so why can't I just sit down, make research, make this video? So guys, the only immigration channel that lives in Nigeria and I've never been or visited any of these countries says, ASHYDEMMYS. If I don't tell you, you don't know. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. I already have plans, but I'm waiting for these people to off their generator. This thing is stressful. So another video that is coming up is cheapest city in the UK, and not just cheapest city. I have up to 50 cheapest city in the UK. 50. And aside that, I want to group them into. There are some that is cheap, but it's not safe to live. So I want to group them in cheapest and safe, cheapest but not safe. Then I also add their crime rate. Can you see what I'm doing? This is what I do. But the way they is UK. If you do this one for you, if you do this one for you, if you like this video, you know what to do. I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.